Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks, and this is like part 3 of this. If you realize in the second part, we had this rough edge. Well, I started thinking about it last night. The rough edge is from the trace. I've already traced this one, so I'm going to nudge the trace out of the way. And so this is, you can see this is a trace copy because the splotchiness of it compared to the real one. So we're going to take this and go and make a, well, we're going to do like we did last night, go up to object group and ungroup it all, and then take away that spot right there and actually fill that spot in with a red and move that over, and then left click, right click, and then take the whole thing and put a boundary around it. It takes just a second. Well, it's taking longer than I thought, but there's the boundary. And then we fill this in with the Smart Fill tool so it would connect those leg parts. Let's nudge that out of the way. And now let's left click, right click, and you can see the roughness of the drawing. So what we can do is take the smoothing tool, if you have X7 or above, we'll make it like 2 inches, and just click on your item and just real quickly just go over the whole thing. That's going to take the roughness out. If you look now, it's a lot clearer, a lot cleaner. Go over this a little bit more, because I don't really think it's going to matter on the picture itself. We're just trying to get a boundary. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing because the interior part is really, really rough, I think. Now, in this case, I'd probably lower it to like a 1/2 inch, so we won't do more than we need to. And that looks a lot better. Now, when we take this boundary and nudge it, let's just nudge this down and over. And I'm using the nudge key so I can just keep putting it over and over and over. Now we're gonna nudge this over, go up here and go to intersect, and then nudge it out. And look how much clearer the boundary is. Now, it still has that black background, and I still didn't get all the bells and whistles out of it. But another thing we could try, let's nudge this one completely over out of the way. Let's nudge our boundary over. And let's try this. Let's go up to Effects and Contour. Let's contour to the inside. Let's go 0.05 and see how big that is. What that's going to do is make our item smaller. So now we can take the contour apart, nudge the new contour over here, do the intersect tool again, and if we look at it now, we've removed that black. Now still got some rough edges that I think you could probably clean up, after the fact. And yes, you can. So that's a lot better. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.